that we believe in so much, that we want you to try on QVC, that we give it an exceptional price that we can only share with you one day, with one exception. Because we are talking about a beauty treatment that you'll want to, once you get hooked on this, you'll never want to live without it. So you can buy it one time, if that's your comfort level. Or if you want to go on auto delivery, the advantage of an auto delivery is you will have this shipped to you every 90 days without ever calling us back, and you'll continue to be entitled to the today's special value price. You continue to be entitled to use your credit card, your Q card, and take about $1 a day and pay it off over 3 months because it's a 90-day supply. What are we talking about here? We are talking about this serum right here that won this award. Do you know how many anti-aging beauty treatments we have? You all said this concentrated retinol serum, 175,000 have been sold on QVC, is your choice for the best anti-aging treatment. But it's a today's special value. So we asked our friends from Neutrogena Dermatologics to go one step further, and they did. And here is that same stabilized retinol for your hand, your neck, and your chest. And that alone would be $77. This serum alone would be $79. It feels like Monday, it's Tuesday. I'm not good at math, but let me tell you, it's $121 if you bought these individually. That's what a today's special value is all about. Plus, we're giving you 3 easy pays. We're going to talk about Neutrogena and Neutrogena Dermatologics and what that means to all of us on QVC in a second. But let me invite our dear friend, Dr. Will Kirby, in. Hi, Dr. Will.
So nice to see you. Super excited to be here for the TSP.
You know, we love having you here because you bring all of your education, your experience, your opportunity to work with these products as well, and you help me understand a little bit better why it's important to my beauty regime.
You know, it's funny that you use the word understand because the word doctorate is derived from the word teacher. So that's what I really love to do is teach and educate. And although I'm a board certified dermatologist and I have a practice, I really love to educate. So I'm super happy to be here.
And you know what, Dr. Will's so good at this. He's been on television a lot. That's why he probably looks very familiar as well. But let me explain a little bit. Neutrogena, for generations, for over 40 years, have been helping women out there.
Yes.
But when they came to QVC, they created a professional line. Am I correct?
That is exactly the case. This is a product formulation that was really derived from the relationship between scientists and dermatologists. It's professional level solutions.
Yeah,
so this is not what you can get over the counter in stores. This is exclusive to QVC.
Well, for that reason alone, and we're not going to ask you to change everything, we're going to talk about the game changer. Now, Dr. Will, I loved when I sat down with you this morning, we're talking about retinol.
Yes.
And stabilized retinol that's patented. That's the game changer right there.
Absolutely. Retinol is the purest form of vitamin A. And as we age, our skin cell cycle slows down. What do we want to do? We want to increase that surface cell cycle so that you have a more youthful impression of your skin. If you look at a child, smooth skin, supple skin, supple skin, and as you age, you lose the ability to have those characteristics to your skin. What restores that? Stabilized retinol. So we have it in 2 formulations. One is for the face, full facial product, and that was so incredibly popular, people started putting it on their hands, on their neck, on that upper chest area.
Yeah. We want it bigger, we want it more.
Exactly. So we put it in more luxurious formulation. So this is a perfect, what's the title of this show? Morning Made Easy? This is so appropriate for this show because this really makes the anti-aging process incredibly easy for those main areas, the face, the neck, and the chest.
I want you to take a moment, come take a moment, stop what you're doing for just a second, come take a look at the BAs. Now you explained something really important. When we show you a makeup BA, everybody goes, wow, look at the eye color in there. What am I looking at when we talk about skincare?
I would love to discuss this. So when we talk, keep in mind, this is a treatment. This is not a cover-up. It's not a makeup. It's a treatment. And all of our studies are done for 8 weeks, and the results continue over time. But when you look from the before and after here, and this woman has not a stitch of makeup, what do we see overall? More youthful skin. Overall, just generally speaking, her skin looks more youthful. It's more glowing. But specifically, softer, smoother, more supple. And if you look at the photo aging above the eye or the photo aging on the cheek, significant improvement from a clinical perspective.
For me, looking at my own skin means the irregular...
Exactly. Yeah, it's things that, some of the damage that you have accumulated over your lifetime. And so what we see here is that, but even around the eyes, you see just that those fine lines are so much more smoother. 97% of users in the clinical study after 8 weeks showed improvement in the fine lines. So
that's excellent.
It's excellent. So once again, now let's go even closer around the eye. 6 signs of aging around the eye, but look underneath the eye. there's on the left side, there's some, deeper lines, deeper creases, deeper crevices, and they're just so much smoother and softer after just 8 weeks. And keep in mind, this is not a makeup. It's not a cover-up. This is an actual treatment. My goal is to get your skin so clear, so much improved that you need less makeup or no makeup at all.
And I think as you age, you look better with less makeup on, and what we have a tendency to do is we pile it on.
Correct.
All right, Dr. Will. So let's talk about the serum in particular. 175,000 of you have already purchased it. Call us. We want to hear from you. This, out of all the best anti-aging treatments we have, was voted the best by all of you at home.
What an honor. What an honor. I always tell people,
exciting.
I think my opinion is important. I love to hear myself talk. As a board-certified dermatologist, I have the credentials to back it up. But your peers are the best way to get information out there. And when your peers, 175,000 purchasers, have made that decision to get a product and voted it best anti-aging treatment, that's a very powerful statement. So I love it, but so do your friends and family.
We can take a look at some of the comments, because this is how I shop on QVC
as
well. You ask your friends, ask a reference. Here you go. You want me to read that?
Well, it's up to you, though. I mean, here, I'll read one right for you. I've tried a variety of lotions and serums over the years, but this one blew me away. Wow, this is smooth, non-greasy, and light. And that's exactly the case. It's a serum for the face, so smooth. This is another one I'll read to you. I use this for the 11s and the laugh lines. The 11s are those deeper lines in between the brow. Nothing else works. My 11s were becoming pretty deep, but now they are far less noticeable, and they stay that way. As long as I use this at least once a day, that's exactly correct. You use it every single night on a daily basis. And then the other one here is I've been using this product for 10 days, and I couldn't be more pleased.
Excellent.
Those comments are very, very typical for what we receive. And please let me emphasize this. When we talk about the anti-aging regime, I'm a huge fan of beauty products, but you still have to have your hierarchy in order. You still have to use your sunscreen every single day. And the next most important thing is stabilized retinol. If you're not using a stabilized retinol, you're doing yourself a huge disservice.
Not all retinol is the same. You keep saying stabilized retinol, and I'm like, okay, I know retinol is what I should be looking for, but how do I know the difference, and why does it make a difference to me?
I'm so glad you asked that. Often in life, you get what you pay for, and when you're using a product from a brand that you trust and you're getting the same product on day 1 as you're getting on day 90. Okay. So this is, you apply it just once a day. It lasts 24 hours. You have excellent level of hydration with it, but because of that stability process, it's just very uniform in what you're getting.
I understand that now. And you know what the nice thing about this is the first time we were ever able to bring you a today's special value. And remember, this is their professional series line that you can only find on QVC. So take a look at the serum. As we said, 175,000 of you have already purchased this. This was voted the best anti-aging treatment. $79 is what it costs on QVC.com. 90-day supply, so definitely worth it. Here, we added the 1-2 punch, because your skin doesn't end at your chin. So now we took the same stabilized retinol, and what they did was they created it for our hand, our neck, and our décolleté, which is fancy word for your chest.
Correct.
Talk to me about that, Dr.
Absolutely. That's an area that's often neglected, those three areas, the hands, the chest, and the neck. And I alluded to this earlier, but a lot of our patients, our consumers, even within our studies, were saying, hey, can I use this in these other areas? I'm getting such a beautiful result on the face. And the answer was absolutely yes. So we put it in a more luxurious formulation. And let's start off talking about each area, the back of the hands. Put your hand next to your face. You will probably find that your hand looks older than your facial skin. It is a neglected area, and that's a trick that I use in my office. I look at the back of people's hands, and I can do a much better job predicting their age by that skin.
Really?
But the neck, the chest, it's an area that's just bombarded by problems, by damage over the course of your lifetime. Particularly on the unofficial start of summer, right now, women love to wear V-necks, scoop necks, tank tops, and that area is just so incredibly exposed, and you see those deeper necklines, those deeper crevices, that photo aging in those areas. So it's an often neglected area, and it's an area that in your anti-aging regime you really need to ramp up. That's true for most women. So by using this product, what do? Stabilized retinol, increased surface cell turnover, smoother skin, softer skin, improved luminosity of the skin.
Okay, my friend, you have truly, and Dr. Will, if we were to go see him, it would be much more expensive than $1.
That's true.
No offense to you.
None taken. That's exactly the case.
But this is something, what happened here? This sat out in the sun. This, I mean, I will fess up to it, and this is what I scare my daughter and her friends into using sunscreen. Look at that. That's old, it's aged, and I paid, you know, I'm paying for it. It's sun damage. What are you using now? You can't use regular moisturizer on it or it doesn't do a darn thing.
Correct.
So you can use this on it, it's very luxurious, and you can also use it on your neck area, and it feels wonderful, and the same results that you're going to get from here, now we're just transferring down a little bit further.
Superior anti-aging benefits. And you know the
Oh,
thing,
look at the neck.
let's please look at that before and after. Once
are we
again,
looking at?
as an overall, if you take an overall view, you just notice improved luminosity. But let's get really specific. Look at those necklines. If you look at the photograph on the left, look under the jaw area, look at the depth of those necklines. And then when you compare to the right, after just 8 weeks, smoother skin, softer skin, those fine lines are much less apparent. We talk about this took 60 years of damage to get to this way, and in 8 weeks you're seeing that level of result. So it is
That's a good way to look at it.
and
yeah.
it's not just the neck, it's the neck, the upper chest, and the hand area.
Yeah.
Really 3 areas. That skin is all very similar physiologically, so you can treat all 3 of those areas with this product. So this one product alone is really 3 products in one.
There you can see Miss Suzanne, who was smart. I'm sure, you know, now we know to use our SPF. And Dr. Well, we're talking about it could be your first step into anti-aging products that are affordable that you can continue to use, or it could be someone like me who loves to try everything and will just add this stabilized retinol to my Hope in a Jar or whatever it is I'm using.
Let's reemphasize that fact. If you don't know how to enter the anti-aging market, this is a phenomenal way to do it because you can treat your hands, your neck, your chest, and your face with just these simple 2 products. But if you already have things you like, but you're saying, you know what, I'm not thrilled with the results I'm getting from my products.
I want more.
This is how you kick your anti-aging fight into the next level.
Well, Phyllis is with us. Hi, Phyllis. How are you?
Hi, Phyllis.
Hey, good morning, guys. I just want to say quickly that I ordered this the last time Dr. Will was on. I'm 63, and I am telling you that within a week's time, I noticed the most incredible difference in my skin tone, my face, and the pigmentation lightened, and now after 7 months, I can't even believe it. And I did use it on the back of my hands, which is why I'm ordering this today, because I'm looking forward to getting this cream for my hands and neck and my décolleté. But I can't even say the difference of all the hundreds of dollars I've spent on other products with retinol or whatever. Neutrogena has got a product here that works.
Yeah, thank you so much for your kind words, Phyllis. I couldn't agree more. I always tell people I have access to every single product made. In fact, I'm asked to test products before they even come out commercially, and this is the product I use. If you open my medicine cabinet, this is in my house. So your dermatologist isn't a hypocrite. I absolutely adore this product, and it sounds like Phyllis does too.
I do, and I thank you so much for bringing it to QVC, and the price is just phenomenal. And Dr. Will, I love you, and I think you've done a great thing here by bringing this to all of us who don't have access to these kinds of things.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Phyllis, I'm thrilled because, you know, at the end of the day, what you're getting is costing you a little over $1 a day, and we were talking about it in the green room. I don't know about you, but I can go through $1 a day. I can lose that in the console, or you can stick it in the vending machine. This way, you're really doing something good with it.
Anybody that likes to keep up with their facial products, this is the product that does exactly what it says, and it works so well that after 5 months, you look 10 years younger.
I love it. I love it. That would make us 29 and holding to 19 and holding.
You all have a great day, and thank you again for bringing this fabulous price to all of us.
Our
so
pleasure.
sweet.
Thank you, Phyllis. Bye-bye.
Bye, hon.
I'm also going to recommend, if you are like Phyllis, this becomes a product you can afford to continue with. She was very, very excited about this. This is the new addition, if you will. This is the first today's special value from our Neutrogena Dermatologics line on QVC. This is for your neck, your chest, and your hands. And over here is that serum that you all voted the best anti-aging product for 2011. Take 3 months to pay for it. It's a 90-day supply, but go on auto delivery. Go right on auto delivery. That's no trap. It's just our opportunity to say, okay, you can continue to have 3 months. You can continue to get it at under $100 instead of, if you bought these separately, $77, $79. That's about $121. So, better idea.
Incredible value.
Dr. Will.
The pleasure's all mine.
Thank you
so
very
much.
We appreciate your expertise. It was sort of like we just all went to the dermatologist, right? Thank you.